Hi guys, it's Machaela and welcome back to my channel and welcome to our project pan finale. I am so excited that we are here. It's been a good month. I'm actually very proud of how we are ending this finale. I didn't do too bad. I've got my products right here, so let's just go ahead and get right into it, starting with the item I rolled in last month, and this is my Marc Jacobs lip oil. I used this up almost as soon as I put it in my pan. I had about a week's left of use in it, so I used it a total of 6 times from the start of the project to my finish, and I am super happy with that. I'm glad I won't be taking this into 2023 with me. However, I wish this was still available because it was an amazing lip oil and I loved having it in my collection. I don't believe Marc Jacobs does makeup anymore, at least from my understanding, but this was a phenomenal lip oil and would totally repurchase this if I could. And then this next item, I hit my goal on it. I could not believe it. Last month I thought that maybe I wouldn't. I wasn't really expecting it to. I was going to use it as much as I can and just call it good. But this is my Benefit Cabral. I've just got a little mini brow pomade. And I use this 18 times, so that got me exactly to 100 uses. It took me all year long, but I did it. And I have to say that when I first put this in my project pan, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it enough to keep it. That was kind of the goal for having this in my pan this year, to see if I can find ways to use this and I really like it. And I actually find myself liking pomades. I find myself gravitating towards this, which I never thought I would. I don't really like brows that take a lot of time, but on days that I am wanting a little more of a glamorous brow, I like using this, and I'm thrilled and I am so happy that I hit my goal of 100 uses. This next item I also rolled in last month. I was hoping to finish it off, but knew the reality is I probably wouldn't, and I did it. But this is my NYX Marshmallow Primer. It's just a mini size. I use this a total of 7 times, which is okay. I'm not mad at it. I got some progress out of it. I do like it. It will happily go back into my collection, and maybe I'll put it in a later project pan. Maybe I'll just keep it in the rotation from time to time, but I'm not mad at it. It's about what I expected to realistically use it. And then another empty. This is the Bare Minerals Liquid Mineral Foundation. I have a sample size. I did not want to take this in to 2023 with me. I used it up. I finished it off. And I used this a total of 8 times. This has been the project the last 2 months, but a set total of 17 uses from start to finish. I'm proud of that. I'm happy I no longer have this in my collection. I might actually keep the bottle though, because it is a nice little bottle. I think, no, it's hard plastic. I was going to say if it's glass, I might use it for some essential oils, but I like it for just other things, so I'll probably end up washing this out and reuse this. Now, would I buy the full size of this foundation? Probably not. I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't a favorite formula for me, and with the size of my collection, if it's something that's just kind of like, okay, I'm not going to repurchase it. I only like to repurchase stuff that is like, I love this, I never want to live without it. Hypothetically speaking, I can live without makeup. Makeup is just a hobby, so if I don't ever purchase it again, if it's a product that I don't, if I love it and I don't end up ever repurchasing it, I'm not worried about it. I say that by way of I really, really like certain products, and if I were to run out of them, I would repurchase them. There are a couple on my list though to repurchase, items that I have used up and I actually find myself missing being able to use. So yeah, this is just an okay formula, so it doesn't hit that criteria for me. And then we have this next item, which I thought I could be done with it, but I made the mistake of digging into the bullet a little bit, but that is my Benefit Boing Hydrating Concealer. I actually put it back in this little tube. I decided I was going to dig into the bullet, which I did not do last time, so I probably got another 2 months, maybe 3 months use out of this. It's always more inside the bullet than what you want, and if I am going to pan an item, I'm fully going to pan an item to where there's absolutely no product left to get the full extent of my money's worth, or it expires. But this one is still going strong, so spoiler alert, I did decide I'm going to keep this in my 2023 project pan, but stay tuned for that video because I believe that video will be up next. I used this a total of 5 times this month, so not very much. I was focused on other concealers. I got a couple concealers that I like, or I got the LYS concealer in my BoxyCharm, so I was playing with that, which I really like, by the way. But from the start to the finish of this product, I used this a total of 87 times, and I believe this has been in my project pan for a while now. I want to say since around the middle of the year. I don't exactly know, but it's been a while now, and I keep saying 1 or 2 more months. So it's probably been since around summertime, maybe late spring. But I did enjoy using this, and I'm going to continue to use it, and I'm excited to get this completely panned out in 2023. Same goes with the next item, but you guys saw this coming if you kept up with my Project Pan series, but this is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Too Cool for School. I only used this a total of 5 times this month, so not my favorite, not my most progress month of this. I was hoping I'd get a little bit more use of it being the holiday season and being a shade that I could totally use during this time of year, but I just didn't get that sort of progress. But I'm not mad at it. This will be staying in until it is rolled out of my project pan. It may take another year, but I do want to keep it, either that or it's going to go bad first, but I'm going to try to use it up before it goes bad. I used this a total of 84 times from the start of the project to the finish of the project, and I've had this in for all 12 months, and we'll see how much longer it takes, but I will be proud when I finish this off, and I am determined to do just that. And then the last item, I was hoping to finish this up as well, but I didn't quite get to it, and this is my ColourPop lip gloss. I only use this a total of 3 times. I've had this in the last 3 months of my project, so I used this a total of 27 times total. So I didn't even mark it this month. It's been the same. Again, 3 times is not going to really show in the markings, but I'm not mad at it. I'm excited to just put this back in my rotation. I'm not going to get rid of it. I do still like it. It is still good. So, yeah, that's this little guy right here. And I thought that is everything. Let me see. I didn't really count how many items I've panned this year, but let's see. I finished a total of 8 items this project pan. I hit my goal on another 3. Yeah, another 3 items. And so with that, I'm not too mad at that. I mean, is it the most progress I would like to make? No. I did finish other makeup products throughout this last year, but project panning alone, I finished, or hit my goal on 3 items, and then 8 items I actually finished up completely. So I'm not mad at it. I would like to do more progress next year, but I would say, you know, I like the routine I've got with it to where I don't force myself to use my project pan items. They're just kind of constantly in the rotation of sorts, and by default they are kind of my everyday makeup items that I use. But with that, that is everything, and Happy New Year, and I'm excited to see what the next year brings. So with that, thank you for watching this video. If you are new to my channel, I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle, and my goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty and my love for Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and He is my #1, and beauty is just one of my favorite hobbies. So hit that subscribe button if that's what you're into, and if not, but you still want to stick around, I'd love to have you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.